We are live on the OxFit podcast. Welcome to the best hybrid fitness show on the internet. I'm here with Killshot Luke. There he
Let's
is.
go.
Lucas from
Dude.
Killshot Media. What's up, Luke?
Hey, man. It's a good Wednesday, and I'm ready to see these girls face
usually a
off.
Friday show. So
Yeah.
special edition for the Wednesday crowd. Because Savannah's going off on vacation. So this is her last workout before she goes on vacation. So
it'd be pretty terrible for Savannah to lose this because when she comes back, she's going to be in worse shape after tequila and all you can eat.
you just be thinking about it all vacation too, how you lost to two old men, like you don't want that.
Yeah, to a mom of two.
No, they're together, but they got to beat me in cash,
Oh, gotcha. Yep. All right.
Yeah. So you don't want to be thinking about that, do you?
No.
Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Cash. All right, Cash. Our score is up for grabs here. So, but they also got some tips from watching us. So let's have a look. Let's see if they're almost ready. They look like they're ready to tie the laces.
Is there a punishment on the line for this, Ant?
No punishment. Just glory, really.
Glory. Yep. Let's go. Yep. Lauren's looking jacked.
My score prediction. I think they might use a little bit of strategy today, so they might be ahead. But how long we got till you go, Laz? You ready when you are?
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
You look ready.
Dude, they look good, man, in those jerseys.
Yeah.
Bringing back the 23.
Let me get ready with the stopwatch. So the workout is alternating between farmer's carry and, not farmer's carry, bear crawl and, let me turn them down. Between bear crawl and snatches. Here we go. She's about to press it. Go. 10 seconds.
Right, 10 seconds. So what's the rep scheme here, Ant?
Just 1 second. Let me start this clock. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off. All right. So they've got 6 minutes. And Lauren is doing bear crawls. When she gets back, they'll probably switch. And then it's your total snatches or ground to overhead. And you get every meter on the bear crawl added together. Okay. So me and Cash got 235 total.
Yep. Well, let's see. Are they they're completely putting both heads on the ground there as well.
You have to change on the floor, because it's DEKA Atlas, right? So it's taken from the Atlas challenge.
They're moving really, really well. I don't know how much faster you can go than that. But they're also a minute in, and you know what this feels like. Come 2 minutes, that's when the workout just starts hitting.
Oh yeah, got 5 minutes left.
One thing I noticed you and Cash do really well on those bear crawls is you really drag that foot behind you. See how they're stepping?
You want to save your shoulders too, right? Like Lauren's picking them up a lot. And then she's got to go to the snatches, so that might slow it down. But they are moving quick. It's all about transitions too, right? Like there's a little bit of space there to go quicker on them transitions.
Yeah, Sav is moving. See, she's throwing those really far ahead. And you know what it feels like to get right at that finish line, and then you have to push them like an extra inch. That's the work. Sav is right on pace right there with throwing those over right at the last minute.
It's a funny one, right? Because I think I felt like I was recovering on the snatches more than I was on the bear crawl, right? When me and Cash were doing it. So, it's an interesting workout in that way because you think you're going to kind of recover on the bear crawl, but you don't because you're in that bent over position. They are flying.
Yeah.
Let's count how many snatches they get in on the next round and see where we think they're at. But yeah, that dumbbell hasn't really stopped moving.
No, it has not.
I think if me and Cash were to do it again, honestly, we just bear crawl slow, but then never stop that dumbbell movement. Like really attack it, you know? Because I think you get more back for one snatch than you do for 1 meter.
8.
You counting Lauren?
Yep. 9. So Lauren got 9 on that.
Okay.
And how many reps are you getting going down and back on that bear crawl?
So you'll get 10.
10 reps.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's very
So
close.
I guess the goal would be then to get 10 and 10, right?
Yep.
10 snatches by the time they get back with a bear crawl. Oof.
But because you change on the floor, it's hard to speed up the snatch.
That's true. I mean,
Sav's catching on the way down. Yeah. How many did Sav get? Did you count?
No, I didn't count Sav's.
Okay. So we're gonna do this challenge in the gym on Saturday, and everybody gets to go on a worldwide leaderboard. So it's gonna be fun. We'll just pair you up with someone in the gym, and then log everybody's scores.
Yeah.
And it's the DEKA challenge for this quarter or for June.
I mean,
all right, we got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I know. The hardest thing with a partner on this too, and you know this just from any competition, you just don't ever want to let your partner down.
Yeah, it makes you go so
much. I'm happy to let myself down and rest a little bit, but when I have a partner with me and I see that they're putting in the work, you can't help yourself but to just keep pushing. You always think when you see a partner workout, you go, it's kind of half the reps or whatever. And it's not that at all. It's actually harder because you're going to go harder because you care so much about your partner.
It's funny. This bear crawl movement is so simple and it's so good in it. Like when we did some inchworms yesterday and I was we need to throw these in a workout.
Yeah.
Because bear crawls are tough to throw in different workouts, but inchworms are very similar. Like it's just a different stimulus. You don't get better at bear crawls from doing anything but bear crawls.
Yeah, it's so true. Well, you think, when you first look at this, I remember looking at this and just thinking like, it's just a bear crawl with a weight.
Yep. Whew. Lauren keeps trying to rush and get her feet a little messed up. But she's got it down now. Here she goes. Last minute, guys. 40 seconds. But the bear crawl is the hardest part of the DEKA Atlas workout.
Yeah. It's miserable.
The farmer's carry is heavy, yes. But this just feels like it takes so long when you're in that workout.
Yeah, and when you get down and you have to turn
20
around
seconds.
And come back, you just don't want to grab those dumbbells again. No. Oh, Savage really pushing.
10 seconds. Oh, will she get back?
Get back.
Make sure she gets across that line. It's worth it. 3, 2, 1, and time.
Ooh, wow. They crushed that, man.
They were flying. I wonder if they did the math before to see if they knew what to get to beat us.
Yeah, having that target right there is when you go into something blind, you always typically can beat it the second time because you kind of know where you feel like what you're aiming for.
Well, it looks like they went pretty hard.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way to go quicker is to snatch so fast, right? Like recover on the bear crawl, snatch as hard as you can. All right, here they come.
A lot of hinging.
What's up? How we feeling?
You're sitting.
Back
Can you
that
hear
bench
us?
up.
Let me
Back
see.
that bench up a little bit.
Back.
I'll tell you when.
Just taking care of the old lady here.
Yeah, right there. Maybe tilt the camera up a little bit.
Nice.
Just sit down, Lauren. Perfect.
What's up?
Woo!
Wow.
What did we get?
224.
224. So how many snatches?
114.
Oh man, we got 115.
I thought, oh shit. And I was like looking at the clock, like side eyeing it, and I was like, dang. So how many
And
beer
then-
crawls did you get?
Was it 24?
Yeah, it was. Okay, so we did 22.
Oh,
Hey, that's interesting. We did some big sets. So yeah, I honestly felt like I was warming up a little bit as I was going. Like we started at like sets of 9, and then we moved up to sets of like 10, 11. Yeah. On the snatch, and yeah, kind of same with bear crawl. I felt like I thought we paced it well though. Like my first bear crawl or two, I sort of was just like trying to stay in rhythm, and then I sort of, as it went on, tried to speed it up, but did lose my rhythm a couple times because of that. But yeah, the bear crawl.
If you did it again, would you do something different?
I'd probably push the pace on the bear crawl at like minute 3 instead of the final minute.
Yeah.
I was saving it too much.
But me and Cash were saying, if you get back quicker, then you just cost your partner doing snatches. So it's like,
yeah. I think I would have moved a little quicker on the snatches in the first couple rounds, because I honestly was a bit afraid of not being able to breathe facing downwards. So I was like, let's test this out round 1, 2 a little. But I was surprised myself with like how good I felt, honestly.
Yeah.
So I think I could have went a little harder from the start.
I think you've got to just snatch faster. This is the only way to bump up the score.
Yeah.
So
What was there a period in that that you felt like, man, I'm really in it, you know?
I feel like it went by so fast. By the time I was wanting to look at the clock, there were only like a couple minutes left. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like when Savannah shouted out halfway for us, I was like, okay, we got this. Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's going to feel longer than it does, right? And then you realize maybe you paced it a little bit too much. I think me and Cash were the same. It's like you think like you're going fast, and you like 6 minutes is a long time, but you've got to just go all out from the start and just hope you can hang on rather than the other way.
Right, for sure. Yeah, the oldie in me was kind of like, ooh, this is a lot of hinging. Be careful with your back. But I mean, we do shit like this all the time that prepares us for these workouts. So I was, like pleasantly surprised how strong I felt, which was cool.
Nice. So any tips? So people are going on Saturday. We're going to throw it into regular class. What would you say? How do you choose a partner for this? Give us some tips.
Yeah, I think you should, choose a buddy that kind of complements your weaknesses. If you've had someone that has done a bear crawl before, that'd be great. But I know a lot of our athletes haven't done them. So this is going to be a really fun opportunity to test it out. So someone that just feels good throwing that dumbbell overhead and just have fun with it. I mean, the first time any of us did a dual dumbbell bear crawl, it was weird. It was a new movement. So just get excited about being able to test something new, do a fun little race with a buddy. It's only 6 minutes, so it's not a whole lot to bite off. Everybody should come out and give it a try on Saturday.
Ant was saying the snatches was more of the rest than the bear crawl. How did you guys feel on that?
I disagree with that. Yeah. I think the snatch was the work and the bear crawl was surprisingly the rest. And I honestly thought it might have been the other way around too. I was just worried about catching my breath and recovering in that down dog bear crawl position. But it was a little bit easier and easier to recover than I thought. So the bear crawl was definitely the recovery. And that's what I would say how you should attack it is like, you want to keep moving. You want to be smooth and kind of steady on that. Like not super slow to like burn your partner out early on in the workout, but you know, you don't want to also just send it on the bear crawl because that is meant to help you do more snatches. So, but yeah, tips from me are, you know, like partner up with someone that you have fun with and that you know you can go into that pain cave a little bit with, but you're going to keep each other going, keep each other positive, have some fun with it. Savannah and I have done tons of stuff like this together before, including the New York Marathon. So we kind of know like when we need to pick each other up and how to communicate with each other. And I mean, it really is a very accessible, approachable workout that anyone at any level could do. Just come into it with a good attitude and you'll have fun.
I feel like your transitions were a little bit slow sometimes. Like you could have just jumped right on the dumbbells. And then Lauren, Savannah was talking about the bear crawl. You kept messing your feet up a little bit on the bear crawl, I noticed, which was, which, like you said, the bear crawl can be something that's hard to get used to. So you got to know.
And I consider myself to be pretty athletic. And so like, don't overthink the bear crawl because I sort of practiced it maybe a little bit too much trying to get my footing down. And honestly, I think it was more I was overthinking it than anything. So
yeah, just let your body do it, right? If you start thinking about which arm and which leg, you start doing like some weird.
It's definitely like rhythm over speed with the bear crawl. I know all of our athletes at OxFit are used to a dumbbell snatch. If you want to test yourself and go fast, try to go faster on those dumbbell snatches. We do them all the time, but for the bear crawl, just find your rhythm and don't take a break halfway. If you commit to a bear crawl, get to the other side, turn around and go right back down. Don't start waiting at one end or the other.
All right, I'm going to look at the leaderboard here to see.
I feel like we have at least 10, 20 reps in us.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, so here's the leaderboard.
Maybe we would have done.
So this was from week 2. So co-ed, no. Female foundation, no. Male foundation, no. Female peak. The top score was 179. So you have the new top score for the peak division.
Let's go. Let's go. How many teams have done it once?
One on the female peak. So you're the new top score. On the foundation, there's quite a few. So the top score foundation is 312.
They should be doing peak, probably.
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like in some ways, foundation might be harder.
Yeah, because then you can just really go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of worth a try. See which one's harder.
That's with 25s, probably.
But yeah. So Lauren and Savannah are the new worldwide leaders of the Uprising challenge in the female division and second place in OxFit. So
I'm not going to drop that. By how many reps?
10. Down and back. A down and back.
Hey, we had 10 in us.
Yeah. That's crazy. You got the same amount of snatches, though. So you really should have beat us, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, watching Savannah with what was it? 7 seconds on the clock, get down there.
Yeah. That shows how fast you can bear crawl if you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you want. I mean,
It was my 40-year-old ass trying to bear crawl back and forth that cost us.
All right, guys. Well, Coach Katie said hot damn. And I think that's a perfect description. And Katie is the sponsor of today's episode, Flower Girl ATL. The best comment on this video or the best score this week will get one of these Flower Girl snapbacks, which I think
nice.
Yeah.
pretty fresh for summer.
Hot commodity.
So see you Saturday. Come and do this challenge. Ladies, great job. I'm going to kick you out. And me and Lucas are going to wrap it up. All right, Luke. Come on, cameras. That one. Get rid of that
there
one.
we go.
Close.
There you go.
That's close.
Love it.
Ratio. What do you think, Luke?
Man, it's got a little bit of everything to it, man. I mean,
fun, right?
you've got to have the strength, you got to have the endurance, and you got to have, honestly, though, I think at the end of the day, pain cave can you go to it? You
Yep.
know, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to push yourself on this? I mean, you saw Savannah, that last 7-8 seconds is just moving those things. And you're like, whoa.
Should we do it as a warm-up today or what?
You want to?
Why not? We'll try and beat them.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys.
As
For
a
everybody
warm-up.
else, this will be Saturday. It's 6-minute warm-up, right? We hate warming up. Yeah.
Let's go. That sounds fun.
All right, go follow Flower Girl ATL. Go follow OxFit. Go comment on this video, and we're going to give you some Flower Girl hats for the winners of this week's OxFit Hybrid Show. Best show on the internet.
Let's go.